Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Walk in Favor Network. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Today I'm representing the attire from the AFC Division Denver Broncos, who have a winning record this season. I want to say something before I embark upon the midweek word. The holidays are coming up, and a lot of you have indicated to me that it just doesn't feel the same anymore because certain members of the family is no longer with you, and that is a very difficult time. But what I say to you, sometime you may need to go and get grief counseling. There's nothing wrong with speaking to a professional therapist. Go and get yourself some help. Please continue to journal and do not, whatever you do, sit there in that house and just be depressed. Get yourself up. Recognize that there is a problem. I've been depressed far too long and I need to get help. It's okay to do that because our loved ones would not want us to sit around and stop living. And we all know it's never a time when you will be able to prepare for that day. Because as the hymn writer says, surely this awful day will come. And we know at one point, all of us will one day transition, but we just have to understand that death is a part of life, but we miss our loved ones. Thanksgiving is not the same. Christmas is not the same anymore. And you know what? It's all right to have your cry and have your moment. Don't let anybody tell you how to grieve or how long is acceptable to grieve. God can heal you though, and let God heal you and mend you. But meanwhile, there are services and agencies out there who will provide you with some necessary tools to help you. So go get counseling if you need to. One of my favorite parables in the Bible comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 5, and it describes a paralyzed man. And he was paralyzed and he went to the pool of Bethsaida for 38 years. Man, that's a lot of time to keep going and going and going, expecting and in hopes of getting into the pool when the angel come down annually and trouble the water and stir the water, and whoever would get in the pool would get healed of their infirmities. 38 years this man went to the pool, and while he was at the pool, this particular time, see, sometimes it's not your time. And see, he was going to the pool with the expectations of, if I can just get to the pool, and somebody surely there would get me and put me in the water. That never happened. So he was having a conversation with a man at the pool, and he didn't even recognize that this here is the man. He was having a conversation with Jesus, Yeshua, and Jesus was asking him a question. You want to get well? Do you want to be made whole? And the man's response was, yes, but. See, sometimes we yes, but. Those two conjunctions don't go together. Yes, budding. We call it you're yes, budding yourself. He said, yes, but there is no one to put me in the pool. See, sometimes we're waiting for somebody to put us in the pool. Don't miss this. And I'm going to pause it here. Could this be you? Are you waiting for someone to come and rescue you? Are you waiting for someone to assist you? Are you waiting for someone to put you in the place of your healing? See, you want something, and part of this man wanting to be healed, part of it, he was on the right track of getting there. But see, then his mindset went, no one is here to help me complete this task. It ain't always somebody else's job to help you complete the task. You was very resourceful getting yourself there each year. So what I'm saying to you today is, you want to be whole, you want to be healed, but you're waiting for someone to come pick you up out of your situation. See, this story has several layers to it, but the one that stuck most in my mind was the fact that this man was paralyzed physically, but he didn't realize he too was emotionally paralyzed. Oh, your mind can be paralyzed and you don't even recognize it. And I leave you with this thought today. What has you mentally and emotionally paralyzed? See, the physicality and the physical aspect of this, everybody could clearly see that this man is physically unable to walk and ambulate. But what a lot of people didn't see was that physically he was paralyzed as well. Are you physically, mentally, and emotionally paralyzed? This man was physically paralyzed, but he didn't recognize you're emotionally paralyzed. That means you're stuck. There's no forward movement. There's no growth because you're waiting for someone else to come and do something for you. He didn't even recognize that the man he was talking to, Jesus, was the man. He didn't even have to get in the pool. All Jesus said to him, if you want it, get up and walk. What I love about this layer to this story is the man didn't question him. He just stood to his feet. He rised up and he walked. Some of you, it's time for you to rise up and walk. It's time for you who are emotionally crippled to get up and walk to your miracle. It is there for you. It is there for you. You can't start the journey of just getting there. You've got to finish the journey. You've got to finish, and you've got to recognize the one who's in control of the pool, the water, and the angel. You got to know who Jesus is. Do you know him today? Do you recognize the Son of the Most High? Now, many of you say, oh, it was no letter J in the Hebrew alphabet. We know that. Whether you call him Jesus, whether you say he's the great I am, you can call him El Shaddai. You can even call on Jehovah Jireh, Adonai, Elohim, Yahshua, Yehoshua, Yahuwah. We know we talking about the same person and the same persons. That's the key to your healing. Y'all be blessed. Always walk in favor. Hit the thumbs up button. Share the video with other people. Please comment at the end of this video. And know what? Never lose hope. Walk by faith, not by sight. I will see you tomorrow with the end of the week word. Thank you so much for watching.